Today I'm at the cliffs of Paldiski, and that is about an hour's drive outside of Tallinn. Did an hour on the bike. Now I'm gonna have a walk around and check out what the cliffs look like. I tried to come here in winter time, but unfortunately the cliffs were pretty far to walk when it was cold. So I think I came in February or March and it was quite cold then, so didn't have any luck with the cliffs. But now I've got the bike, so I can make a bit more use of it. Paldiski is about 5 kilometers back. This is an old port, very useful in the Soviet Union. Now it's still quite used, but in winter time it feels a little bit abandoned-ish. It's not abandoned, people still live here, but not as active as it feels like it could be. But yeah, it's beautiful. We've got the Baltic Sea here and a bit of a walk to do. And that's around there. That's where we stayed in the one of the previous videos with Linus and Phil on the camping trip next to the spa. So that's Laulasmaa. Not too far from here. Yeah, pretty cool. This is quite cool. A little I don't know if this is a bunker or something, but it looks like it came off that cliff here. So these are the cliffs of Pakri. Yeah, very interesting. Not bad, eh? Whew. It's good just being out in the middle of nowhere sometimes and just marveling at the serene scenery. What a weird choice of words. Serene scenery. Holy crikey, Manaki. But yeah, we're there. Now I've just stopped on the side of the road because I want to say back there was a lot of fun. There was that dark tunnel inside those trees, and we got a lot of rain the last couple of days, so you saw some of those big puddles that I had to go through. Turns out the bike handles it pretty well, so there were no complaints there. I spent some time in Paldiski earlier. I was sitting on the central square in the town centre, and I was just joined by all the grandmas and grandpas who were also enjoying a nice sunny day in Paldiski, Estonia. It turns out they're mostly Russian speaking. It was an old Soviet base that was actually locked out during the Soviet era. So back probably about 35 years ago now, since it's kind of reclaimed itself as its own city. But very cool town, just riding outside of Paldiski now, and a lot of nice twisty and high-speed roads, which allow me to open the throttle on the Yamaha, which I enjoyed doing a lot. A lot of lighthouses or weird buildings here, and as you can see on the left, there's a lot of renewable energy which they've set up on this Paldiski peninsula, which is quite cool. we'll go onwards, hopefully a little bit more interesting riding ahead, and we'll see what happens. That bit of riding was a lot of fun, I'm not going to lie. Looks like we've passed into an old castle or something here, which is quite cool. But yeah, we'll have a little ride around. Paldiski country house. Paldiski, I think this is a monastery. So, we've got a little bit more to go to Rummu, and then we've nearly finished the day. That's an extra little bit, but yeah, it's been a good day of riding. Once we get to Rummu, I was there last weekend filming some cool footage. Video should come out soon. Beautiful quarry to swim in, and they had the Romula and Julia. It's like a Romeo and Juliet played with excavators. So that was good, but just filled up some petrol at the old petrol station. We'll keep riding, go by Rummu, and then we'll keep heading onwards. Onwards and upwards. Let's change this one. Back to 0 for the trip. Following a small little scooter. Made it to Rummu Quarry. Now, I was in this exact spot last weekend, just about, but I didn't realize this was the TET continuation, so that's cool. Beautiful place. Now, this is the side of the quarry where you'll see there's actually cliffs that you can jump off on. That's this side of the quarry, so they're maybe 3 meters high. You can do some jumps into the water. Gives you a little bit of cliff jumping, which is fun. Probably wouldn't do the cliff jumping at the cliffs we saw earlier today, but you never know, maybe people do them. But I'll keep moving on. Got about 10-15 minutes left. It's probably 5 kilometers until that waypoint I want to get to for the end of today's riding, and then we'll head back to Tallinn, back home. Keep going the wrong way. I just missed a turn, and now I'm back on the TET track. So it's saying 4 minutes on my GPS till the location we reach, which is where I want to get to for today. But having a quick swig of water. Road ahead looks quite nice and straight, and a bit of mud, but look at the scenery here. It's beautiful. Very rare to see this in Australia, this green grass, and everything just grows. It's something else.